Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, once again, we're gonna have a little impromptu live, guys, and I always call these lives Clown World. Because guys, man, oh man, guys, Star Wars is deader than a duck on New Year's Eve, man. Seriously. Oh man, oh man, oh man, guys, it's sad. It really, really is. Guys, how did it come to this? And I'm gonna drop the link, guys. Because if you're a Star Wars fan like I am, dude, come on. Guys, how did it come to this? How? How? Guys, Star Wars has been, oh, yeah. Daniel says rainbow culture. Razor, what's up, man? Trevor's here. Brent's here. Good to see you guys. Yeah, guys, how did it come to this? Guys. Guys, if me, Rajai, Trevor, Brent, Daniel, if all of us were to buy Lucasfilm, guys, we would be printing money hand over fist. Hand over fist. Disney has not made any money off of Star Wars. How much ridiculous is this? It's ridiculous. And guys, we'll get into the whole Kathleen Kennedy thing later, right? So we're all good. But guys, it's just crazy. Like, people that they don't understand how big of a goof this whole thing has been, right? Because the thing is, people were actually willing to give Star Wars a chance, right? The first two Disney films, Rogue One or whatever, people actually were like, well, no. Okay, guys, let's start at the beginning here, right? Let me do this. Give me a second, guys. 1 minute. So, guys, I've put in the chat how many times that you've seen Star Wars, like the first three, Star Wars, Empire, and Return of the Jedi. I have all three of those movies completely memorized, from back to forth to back. And I guarantee, if you were to take all of us and start with the first line of the first movie, we could literally say the whole script. All of us, we could say the whole script to the first one, the second one, and the third one. That's how many times that all of us have seen Star Wars. Guys, think about this. We watch Star Wars from having to see it in the theater only. Well, I'm not that old, but to VHS tapes, to DVDs, right? To now streaming. That's how long we've been watching Star Wars. Absolutely insane. And they've ruined it. Guys, Star Wars is dead. It's done. Guys, I haven't watched anything Star Wars since I tried the beginning of the last season of The Mandalorian. It was garbage, right? So, guys, with this Acolyte show, it's over with. And guys, I just don't understand how this is so hard. I don't. And the thing is, it's bad business even. I can't think of a more recognizable franchise, honestly, than Star Wars around the world. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Well, Marvel, yes, but I'm talking about the pure staying power of Star Wars, right? Can you guys think of anything? Jameson, Colin?
No, it's like the cornerstone measures that everything is measured by.
Yeah, yep. It was Star Wars. The first one was the highest grossing film of all time until Titanic. So from 76 until 99. You know what I'm saying? And it's still in the top 5, right? Let's see. John Carlos here. Joey's here. UB6, what's up, man? Yeah. What are you saying?
Have you seen Cobra Kai?
Yeah. Yep.
You see, those guys love the Karate Kid. They're
Exactly.
huge fans.
Exactly.
That's who you get to do your Star Wars projects.
Yes.
Get somebody like that who loves the property.
Yes.
Not
hey,
this
remember.
woman, I don't even remember her name, Miss Headley.
Oh yeah. HW's personal
Yes.
assistant. Yeah, who claims she had no clue what was going on with him and all those girls.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, what made me think of this is, guys, The Acolyte is the lowest rated show in all the Star Wars. Actually, I think in Marvel, on Disney Plus, other than Miss Marvel. And guys, 75% of people stopped watching in the 5th episode. Okay,
I stopped in the 4th.
I can't believe you watched it, Jameson.
I wasn't.
You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Sorry,
In
dude.
my defense, I was watching it just to shit on it.
No, guys, look. Here's the thing. Said the Acolyte actually beat Andor because I've heard Andor is a great show.
It's amazing.
They just didn't advertise the damn thing. And John Carlo, guys, hold on. Let's start at our Star Wars, okay? Let's just start at our Star Wars, right? Here we go. Let's start at our Star Wars, guys. Okay, right there. Let's go, champ. Right? Where are we, guys? In the chat, anywhere you want, guys. When you first saw the first one, what was it that just made it so great to you? I'll go first, guys. The whole idea of like this young farm boy guy going out on this intergalactic adventure. You guys remember how scary Darth Vader was when you first saw him? You know what I'm saying? Right? I find your lack of faith disturbing, Commander. Let him go, Vader. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Dude, Han Solo, he was a G. Obi-Wan, he was a badass. You know what I'm saying? Man, like, this movie is... The only scene that I thought was overrated was the scene where they were shooting the TIE fighters, you know? But only because in the second and third one, the Millennium Falcon was dogfighting, you know what I'm saying? And so that was a little bit different, you know? But, Jessica's here. Jessica, you've never seen Star Wars.
What?
Wait, and you play Magic the Gathering? What kind of nerd are you, dude?
Yeah, nerd card is officially revoked.
Seriously, did you
Well-
guys hear Jessica said that he was in the top 50 best Magic card players on the planet Earth? Top 50.
He's a nerd who hasn't had his heart broken by Lucasfilm at this point.
I know. Hey, maybe it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, lightsabers, awesome. The droids, awesome. The Millennium Falcon, awesome. You know what I'm saying? The Death Star, awesome. You know what I mean? Like, it was just awesome. You know what I mean? Now, Empire Strikes Back's actually my favorite one. I think it's most people's favorite one, right? This was by far the best one.
Maybe the best sequel ever made?
Yes. Other than, I would say this and
Godfather 2,
Terminator,
maybe.
Terminator 2.
Yeah,
No,
that too.
no. I put Aliens over all these. Aliens is the best sequel ever made. Aliens is so famous that people forget that there was an alien. You know what I'm saying? So let's see who else is here. Yeah. So guys, Trevor. No, I don't think Grand Theft Auto is gonna be bad. The new Grand Theft Auto. I'll tell you why. Okay, it's set in Vice City, and you can play as like two different people, a male and a female, and they're gonna be like a Cuban immigrant, Scarface, Bonnie, and Clyde. Dude, Rockstar is not gonna mess up Grand Theft Auto. There's no way. They're investors. Guys, they don't put out enough games to take that risk. If you look at all the money that they've made off of Grand Theft Auto 5, they're not gonna mess up Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be the one of the biggest games of all time. And I honestly think that they keep putting it back. Pushing it back because they've seen this new Assassin's Creed getting kicked in the balls. They've seen Saints Row getting kicked in the balls. They've seen all these Suicide Squad, Elite the Justice League. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, I guarantee, Rockstar Games is like the Daniel Day-Lewis of video games. And I don't think that they care enough about the woke to actually not make money. So we'll have to see, Emoji Mister, because I thought that when you got knuckleheaded chicks twerking on cars, and the preview, that means you can blow those cars up with rocket launchers. So I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying?
So no Grand Theft Autobot.
Yeah, right? No Grand Theft. But guys, this movie is one of the greatest films of all time. Everything, because I'm a film buff, I would say The Empire Strikes Back is perfect. It's the perfect film. I can't think of anything more perfect, and it has the best line in any movie. I love you. I know. Dude, what a G, dude. What a G, dude. Look at that, man. Oh, yeah, Mad Max 1, 2, and 3 were all good, right? And then Fury Road was good, but it wasn't really like a Mad Max movie. He didn't really do anything. It was a great film, though. You know what I'm saying?
He was like a side character.
Yeah. He had like 4 lines. But yeah, guys, Empire was great. You know? The only part wasn't this the one where like him and Leia kiss? Like, dude, that's your sister, bro. Disgusting.
Well, she kisses him.
Yeah, but it's crazy because you guys remember why they added that scene where he's in the ice cave, right?
No, why is that?
Oh, to explain his accident.
Yeah, Mark Hamill got in a motorcycle accident and jacked up his face.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. So they had to explain why he had those scars and everything on his face. You know what I'm saying? Because it was bad.
Yeah.
He got in a bad accident. Yeah, you can see. So. Yeah, guys, don't ride motorcycles, man. Yeah, it was a car accident? Okay, yeah. All right, I thought it was a motorcycle.
Yeah, I think it was a windshield
accident. Yeah, okay. Oh, dude, Trevor, you actually played the Deletion Squad game? Dude, I heard that game was trash. And guys, Rocksteady Studios might go out of business. How? Guys, Rocksteady made some of the best games of all time. And now they're going to go out of business because they made this stupid game. Absolutely insane. Oh, Pop Smoke says he messed up his back, too. Okay, guys, if you want to see the ultimate go woke, get broke, this is it, guys. This is it. They're in trouble, dude. Man, it was so bad. Look at that. The co-founders of the company left the studio. They're like, because they didn't like where things we're going. You know what I'm saying? And guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but did you guys see Spider-Man No Way Home?
Yeah.
You know the point of that movie was to pull Spider-Man out of the MCU because Sony didn't like where the MCU was going.
Really?
Yeah, they've been wanting to do their own little side universe for a while.
What I'm saying is that now they're bringing him back to the MCU, but I wonder how much money that they're paying. Like they must be giving them a bigger cut. Because remember, guys, Homecoming, Far From Home, and the Disney made those, but Sony got paid part of the profits because they own the IP. Sony made a chunk of every single movie that Spider-Man was in. So you figure how many movies was Spider-Man in that made over $1 billion, right? And Sony got a chunk of that for doing nothing. So they must have met and said, look, we want to know what you're going to give us and what promises that you're going to make to allow us to let you use our characters. John Carlo, dude, I don't really watch modern anime, guys, because I started watching anime in the late 80s and the early 90s, right? And I had a friend in Japan, and he would he would tape anime for me. Like, I remember when like Dragon Ball Z and stuff first came out, and guys, there was no subtitles because it was Japanese TV. So he would write the plots down for us, and we used to watch anime. Now you can just watch it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So guys, I'm still trying to watch all of the late 80s and 90s anime, so I haven't watched anything new at all, you know? But yeah, guys, Empire, man, great film. Everything about this movie is good, you know? And then you return...
Hey, but not to change the subject, but if you want to know what Sony does with Spider-Man without Disney's involvement, look at Madam Web and Morbius.
Well, that's not true because Sony did Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. They did Amazing
Prequel.
Spider-Man, which I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? But no, I saw the second one, and that was okay. You know what I'm saying? So they're just trying to make these movies without Spider-Man. If they would have Kraven the Hunter and Morbius in a Spider-Man film, it would be different. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say like in the comic where Michael Morbius is one of him and Peter Parker aren't friends. They're like rivals. You know what I'm saying? Because Peter Parker's a genius. Morbius is a genius. Morbius is to Peter Parker a mild version of how Doctor Doom is to Reed Richards. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then Morbius does the whole vampire thing or whatever. So they're linked. You're not supposed to have Morbius without Spider-Man, just like you're not supposed to have Venom without Spider-Man. Clown World. Why is he even called Venom then? You know? So, guys, please refrain from swearing in the chat. I'd appreciate that. And yeah, even though, Amazing Spider-Man, but they still made money. You know what I'm saying? But now this crap, they're making a Madam Web and Morbius, and that Kraven movie looks like trash.
Kraven's the next one, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jessica, watch Indiana Jones 1, 2, and 3. Okay? They're awesome. Indiana Jones aren't really nerd films. They're just amazing films. Like watch 1, 2, and 3. Amazing.
Yeah, and three has the perfect ending too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, what they need to do is just I don't even know what they can do. But guys, back to Star Wars though. Empire's awesome. And then there's Return of the Jedi. Now.
I was gonna say we're the same age. You probably saw. I know I saw Jedi a lot more than any of the other movies growing up.
Yes, it's weird because I didn't. I think that Empire Strikes Back was a bit too mature for us when we were kids, right? Like I liked it for some of the stuff, but then I was always scared when Luke got his arm chopped off and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So there was more action and more stuff to keep like a 9-year-old me engaged in Revenge of the Jedi, as it was supposed to be called.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. me too.
Reza, what's up, man? You're muted, pal. Okay. Well, anyways, so yeah, this one's great. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh, what I wanted to say was in my comment. That's why we get all those Spider-Man adjacent moves. Because they make those. Sony make.
Reza, your microphone's cutting in and out, dude. So if you can get headphones or something else, it'll be a little bit better. Because you're coming in and out. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, dude. Initial D is GOAT status, dude. It is. That's one of my favorite animes of all time. And guys, there's a Andy Lau film that's Initial D. That's really, really good. It's a live action one. You know what I'm saying? And dang. Emoji Mister said that they managed to make Sydney Sweeney unattractive. Yikes, that's crazy. Wow, that's amazing. That's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. So Return of the Jedi. Did you guys know that they were originally supposed to have Wookiees in the instead of Ewoks? But they ran out of money. They didn't have the budget for it. So then they made Ewoks. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Wangan at Midnight's awesome too, man. That's a good one. And, so guys, everything about, like, these films, this film, from Jabba's Palace to that big, whatchamacallit, and the big pit thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Sarlacc pit?
No. The thing that Luke smashed the door on its head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. And then guys,
Rancor.
Yeah, the Rancor. And then
I'm a little slow tonight.
And then plus when the Millennium Falcon's flying through the Death Star, you know what I'm saying? We can run out of room real fast. You remember that? That was too close. You remember that was great, man, you know? And of course the Emperor. I mean, come on, dude. Man, what was it? Palpatine? Come on, dude. Take your weapon. Strike me down with it. I am unarmed.
He was really,
what's that?
He was really good in the prequels, too.
Yeah, this fully armed and operational battle station. Fire at will, Commander. That was great. And
I'm afraid it will be.
This battle station will be fully operational when your friends arrive. And your pitiful band. Dude, he was so awesome, dude. And now, young Skywalker, he will die. And then all that on one of the greatest endings of anything, man. God, that movie, that whole Darth Vader redemption arc, because Darth Vader was the bad guy. Darth Vader, for the longest time, and still on a lot of lists, was the greatest villain in movie history. You know what I'm saying? Like he checked all the boxes. He was scary at first, and even when you knew who he was still intimidating. His design, he commanded every scene he was in. He had that menace to him where you were just like, man, and that's why the Emperor was such a badass. A guy that could order Darth Vader around, you were like, whoa, who's this dude?
He's not as forgiving as Darth Vader either.
Oh, apparently not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and the fact that there was a redemption arc with him showed like it just everything just came around. The lightsaber fight was cool. You know, he threw the Emperor into the thing and he blew up. That was great, man. And then and then the prequels. Angel, hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? Return of the Jedi. That's the best. That's the best for me, though. Darth Vader, iconic.
Yeah,
Iconic. More iconic than Sidious or Palpatine.
I think that the second one's the best for me because when Han pulls the gun and Darth Vader just puts his hands up and just blocks the shot with his hand.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
We would be honored if you would join us. Yeah.
My favorite.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember when they're torturing him? He's you remember?
Oh yeah.
I feel terrible.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, that was great though, man. That's some great scenes.
Look at that. And then Lando lets him loose and Chewie grabs him by the neck. Oh man!
And near the end of that scene, that Leia was receiving the message from Luke to try to rescue him, and then and then she said, "Well, we have to go back." And then Lando says, "We got to go back." And then Chewie went, I said, "All right, all right." He didn't want to get choked again.
Dude, man, when he got his arm chopped off, it got real. What's crazy is like my dad, when he saw this in the theater, he said, "Yo, like everyone was like, dog, did you see Empire Strikes Back? Can you believe that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's dad?" He said like it was in the news, it was everywhere, like it was crazy. It was huge. He said everyone at work, at school was like, "Yo, that's crazy," you know? So they don't make movies like this anymore, dude. Yeah. And it sucks. Like if they're gonna change stuff so fundamentally, don't call it Star Wars. Call it Flibbity Florp or Flibbity Floop or something. But why do you have to call it Star Wars? Why? And then you guys do you remember Star Wars novels? Okay, because remember right after Empire, I mean Return of the Jedi, Heir to the Empire came out. And that's when the book started. You guys remember this? Guys, put a 1 if you read this book. This is when Timothy Zahn started writing all the books. You know what I'm saying? And this is when they had Admiral Thrawn and he was the guy who was uniting all the rest of the Imperials to try and take down the New Republic. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Look at this. And then they have all these books, guys. Look at this. You guys remember they have like Mara Jade and and then Leia and Han get married. They have twins.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. They had
Look
twins.
at all the books, guys. Hold on,
Yeah. They had kids and everything. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think one of the boys, I think Jason Solo, was supposed to be trained by Luke at that time.
And then he falls to the
dark side. Yeah.
What are the books at? This is canon.
That's what the sequel should have followed. The sequel should have followed that instead of just coming out with this crazy thing with Rey and Kylo Ren and all this other garbage.
Look at
After that, I just lost interest in it.
All these books, guys. All these are all books. And when Knucklehead Kathleen Kennedy got in charge, she said all these books do not matter. They're done. That is gone.
They're quote unquote legends.
Yes. Rogue Squadron, gone. Heir to the Empire, gone. Jedi Academy, whatever Luke's thing was, where he was trying to teach people, gone. Luke should have been
because Luke was starting a new Jedi Order. They should have followed that though. Yeah. But then all of a sudden they started doing their own thing, and then it just became crap.
Absolutely insane, dude. It just Doesn't make any sense. But then, okay, so let's talk about the prequels, guys.
I like the prequels. I like them.
What was it called? Phantom Menace.
Yeah, Phantom Menace.
Now Phantom Menace was dull, dude. Like the whole, there's so much talking, and the pod race was cool. I have gone back and watched Phantom Menace like the least. I'll watch the last 10 minutes with the Darth Maul battle in it. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch that. You know what I'm saying? But I think I've only seen the Phantom Menace. I remember with that we cut class in high school and saw the Phantom Menace, and this lady brought her baby, and it was like opening day. And this kid, and what? Shut that kid up! And she grabbed the kid and ran. Can you imagine? It was like, shut that kid up, you know? So, but yeah, I would say on the scale, I would give this movie like a 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's worth watching. You know what I mean? But if you give all the the sequel trilogies are all 1s and 2s. But I would give this one... Okay, so the Joker says that Phantom Menace has a lot of great aspects to the beginning, 4, 5, and 6. But the problem is they stray from connecting them entirely with the need to add the mystique for storyline. I just think that they tried too hard to like talk about the politics that allowed Palpatine to become where he was. And they're just sitting there like, there's a trade federation and they're Naboo, and I don't care. I do not care. They didn't have to explain really any of that. And then have the Senate and all this crap, and then have those one thing that did piss me off was how they used droids. You know what I mean? It doesn't... A war that doesn't make any sense when they're just chopping down droids. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it was that part pissed me off, right? But Liam Neeson did good. Ewan McGregor did good. Darth Maul was awesome, even though they shouldn't have killed him off. I know they didn't kill him off, but they shouldn't have had that end the way it did. And yeah, and then
that character in animation was great when they brought him back, Darth Maul.
Yep. Star Wars.
They shouldn't have killed him off though. Not like that though, because he wound up being a popular character though.
But he technically comes back. He has like bionic legs or whatever because he survived. But at the same time, it was only in the cartoon, the Clone Wars.
The Clone Wars series though.
The space witches make him whole again.
Well, the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Not the the ones that are out there now. You know. Look at that. Now, guys. Episode 2.
That's better.
I liked, except for this scene right here. Where these Jedi are just getting iced by droids like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, how? The Jedi would not fight this way. They just wouldn't. You know?
Well, AJ, there's a reason for that, because the reason is because they wanted to show that the Jedi Order was complacent. You understand? Yeah. And what it was is that at that time, since Palpatine was a Sith Lord that nobody knew about, they believed, since they've been clouded by the dark side from Palpatine, thinking that there was no Sith. So they got complacent for like thousands of years. They never really went to war with anybody. So when they came across this, it was like they were kind of overwhelmed in a way.
Well, but the thing is, there's a reason why Jedi are automatically given general status in the army, right? You remember when Jedi come in, they don't lose. That's why they only send like a master and a Padawan. Jedi, if anyone is in the 40K, right? Like, when they send in Space Marines, stuff gets done. If you send in a Jedi master, they're handling business, right? Like, there's no way that the Jedi would have been, okay with just jumping into this arena with thousands and thousands of droids with just lightsabers. It didn't make any sense. They're supposed to be
Yeah, but they're peacekeepers, though. You got to keep that in mind, though. They're not really like warriors. They're really like peacekeepers.
No, they are.
Though.
They're a warrior order that keeps the peace. But they wouldn't have a weapon like a lightsaber that can chop through anything and be able to have all this super strength. I mean, speed and reflexes and all of that if they weren't fighters. You remember that's how they fought the Sith, because remember that the Sith were warriors also. What I'm saying is that George Lucas didn't use Jedi the way that look at how powerful Luke was supposed to be. They called him the most powerful man in the galaxy, and he was just one Jedi. You know what I'm saying? So they have a whole group of them here. There's no way that they should have ended up in this position, and then so many of them should have got killed. And then it still irks me that they use robots. So all this time and effort spent. Okay, here you go. Here's a good example. Did anyone watch DS9?
Yeah.
Do you remember the Dominion War when Star Trek never showed the fact? Okay, Starfleet should have Marines and they should have non-commissioned people too. I know O'Brien was a non-com officer, right? But when you're fighting a war, you don't use officers as ground troops. Because how much time does it take to train an officer? It's a waste of resources. So all these scenes, it was nice at all when Cisco and them are huffing it with phaser rifles and on the front lines, but that's not how it works. The Jedi, the time and effort that it takes to train a Jedi, right?
But they were trained since kids.
I know, which means you wouldn't just throw them away this way, you know? And I know that they didn't have an army because that's why they actually needed the clones or whatever, fine. But I would think that if there's like 20, 30 Jedi, they could mop the floor with this entire area. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, not necessarily though. Because like I said before, they were complacent though. They never really had any kind of war for like at that time thousands of years. And on top of that, they were heavily outnumbered by the droids.
Yeah, but
even though they could try to block as much as they can, you can only block so much though from a certain amount of, droids or Marines or whatever though, until one of them gets you. I get
it, but still, these are Jedi we're talking about here, and I think that the way that this movie put the plot with the Jedi, it just made them look weak and foolish, which is what I didn't like. Because the way that episodes 1, 2, and 3 built a Jedi up to be, they just didn't live up to it. Hold on.
And then you got those slack ass Jedis who are put on the council but not given the rank of master. But those losers.
Yeah. But yeah, so episode 2, passable. You know what I'm saying? You got young, still decently young Natalie Portman.
Pre-wall Natalie.
Yeah.
Pre-wall.
Yeah. She can get it.
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
I only watched that movie once when it first came out. I haven't seen it since.
This one? Which one?
I guess it's better than the Phantom Menace.
This one once, and it was episode 3. Episode 3, Star Wars. Revenge of the Sith. I like this.
I like. This one's better.
But the lightsaber fight, parts of it were so ridiculous. Like,
too cinematic.
Yeah, and it took forever too. It was like, dude, they've been lightsaber fighting for like 30 minutes, man. And then there's a scene where they're back to back, like spinning their lightsabers. I'm like, why? So, but the rest of the movie's good. Up until the when that happened in the theater, people were laughing.
Well, they They should be. He's doing his impression. What's her name? Shit. No.
Yeah, Bianca. Yeah.
He's doing his Bianca impression.
Where is Padme? I'm afraid she didn't make it.
Okay.
Look at that, guys.
I got a project now.
Huh?
I say I got a project now, replacing her voice over his in that scene.
And then Jimmy Smits was in it. Anything he's in is good. Dude, Jimmy Smits' best role was when he was Miguel Prado and Dexter. Angel, have you seen that movie? Have you seen Dexter?
Dexter the series? No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
I heard it's great though, but I wasn't much into that kind of, I don't know if I can say it though, but that kind of deleter, but
Hey, but he only deletes bad people though. And his dad was a cop. Yeah, that like shows him how to do it. It's good. And season 3, because Dexter's like his wife is like, you need to make friends, and they become friends with this guy, with Jimmy Smits' character, who's the DA. And,
he's a great actor though. I like him as an actor though.
He's
great
one of the best bad guys.
Yeah.
So good, man. Yeah.
He only deletes bad people, huh? Spoken like a true arrogant Jedi.
Yeah, I know, dude. Come on, man. So yeah, so this movie I have to say was passable. I mean, I think I've only seen each of these like once or twice. I've seen parts of them, obviously, but I don't go running for them. But I can tell you that the Kathleen Kennedy crap.
No,
Makes me want to.
That in itself sunk. She in itself sunk the whole series, though. I mean, the whole franchise. She sunk it to the bottom, literally.
It just doesn't care. It's been over a decade. She just doesn't care.
Yeah.
Well, the way I've always felt about the prequels is that they started too early. The prequel should have started where Revenge of the Sith started, basically.
Yeah, I agree.
Show his actual descent into Darth Vader, not just at the snap of a finger he changes to the dark side.
Yeah. That should have been a whole and
they try to cram everything in.
Yeah,
yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
He's like, well, I guess I'm evil now. Okay.
Yeah, you're talking about Dokes, Candarius. Surprise, motherfucker.
What?
Dude, Angel, you gotta watch Dexter, dude. You gotta watch it. There's this guy, Dokes, who's an ex-Special Forces guy, who's a cop, and he knows there's something wrong with Dexter. He knows there's something wrong. Because Dokes is a killer. He's killed people, right? He senses something's off about Dexter. He can't put his finger on it. But Dexter's able to charm, hey, guys, how are you? I'm Dexter. And Dokes is like, stop talking to me, you weirdo. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. And then we had the Clone Wars.
You know what? There's a lot of kiddie stuff in there, but it's actually a really good series.
I just don't like the animation, honestly.
Yeah.
The animation it's just crap. I don't like it. And then they had, was it Star Wars Rebels?
Rebels is good.
I haven't seen that.
That's the same animation, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is. I think it's computer generated. Isn't all that computer generated?
Yeah, but I've seen computer generated stuff that's better. It's just too choppy. Like the lightsaber fights is just like, it's not smooth at all. You know?
Yeah. I just love the story.
It's not only with that though. It's the way the character looks. Like if I look at Anakin in Revenge of the Sith, okay, and then I see him in Clone Wars. He looks like he's like he just woke up angry or something like that. Though it does. His face is like it looks different though from what it does in the film. I mean, I'm sure they did the best they could, but I don't know. Even with like Obi-Wan and even Darth Maul, they kind of look a little different from. I know it's computer generated, but still, to me, it's like it look like different though. But I don't know.
Well, I'd rather watch this than this new crap. But of course, anytime. Watch this, so I'm just letting you guys know. And then of course, guys. Now let's see, guys. Disney bought Lucasfilm for $4.5 billion. Disney.
And then the whole
George.
franchise went down like the Titanic.
Okay. Here it is, guys. This is Forbes, right? Look at this. Now, Forbes published this. Forbes had been not wanting to piss off Disney for a while. But guys, when Forbes is posting this, is actually showing how bad Disney's doing. Look at this. Box office profits generated by Disney Star Wars movies have fallen $2.8 billion short of covering the media giant's purchase of the sci-fi saga's creator. Guys, look at that. Look at that.
I thought it was more than that.
Disney bought Lucasfilm for $4 billion in 2012 and soon gave the green light to a new trilogy of Star Wars films, which teamed up. And guys, here's another thing. Why didn't they take that time? They had the time. They had the... If you're going to talk about Luke, Leia, and Han, do you realize that they were never in a scene, all of them together?
Yeah.
Talk about a blown opportunity. Look at that, man. Emoji Mister said Kathleen Kennedy hires people to make Star Wars who never read or watch Star Wars films. Guys, that's true. Guys,
That's
this
fact.
is
That's what I was saying, yeah.
That's fact.
Literally
Yes,
though. Literally. What they will do, because guys, put a 1 in the comments if you read comic books. Or here, if you read comic books.
Yes, I have.
Okay, no, but like, as in you don't read them anymore, right? Because comics went woke about 8 or 9 years ago. I'm talking hardcore LDHD TV woke about 9-10 years ago.
No,
guys,
no.
I remember there's a thing where Matt Murdock, he isn't Daredevil, he's doing something else now. Elektra is Daredevil, right? And she has this really, really, really cool costume. And she's in... Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, man. So what happened to Matt Murdock? I like Matt Murdock better, though, man.
No. She's just doing it for a little bit while he's... I think he's either working for S.H.I.E.L.D. or he's like fighting the Hand or whatever. So in the same way... Hold on, look at this. This is her, right? So she's temporarily Daredevil, right? With Matt Murdock's permission. Okay? Now, she's in this... Guys, this chick that they had play Elektra in the show, man, you guys saw the Daredevil show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, this chick right here.
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Dude, she can get it. That's what I'm talking about. How you doing, right? Anyways, so Elektra is in this scene. Watch. And she's helping this lab tech. Look at this. Look at this, guys. So she's helping this lab tech, right? That's right.
Uh-oh.
And look at that. I'm telling you, there's nothing here. Hold on. And she said, look everywhere. It might be hidden. This guy isn't listening to a word I say. Welcome to womanhood. You know, telling a transformer welcome to womanhood is actually kind of condescending. It implies that we aren't real women unless we transition. I apologize. I was not aware of that. Guys, look at that. Look at that, guys.
Great.
Oh, my God.
And do you know?
Very
they're
subtle.
Being shot at by people trying to destroy a lab. And the whole time, they don't explain what's going on. This whole comic is about this Transformer clown world.
It's garbage. That's what the hell it is, man.
Guys, it doesn't make any sense. I remember reading this and I was like, what is going on? I apologize. I'm not aware of that. As I'm dodging bullets and explosions and beating up freaking a superpowered thieves. Because I'm not gonna even read this. Yeah, but this is the whole comic. What is going on, guys? Marvel voices, Pride number 1. Oh my gosh, guys. So guys, what they would do is they would take, let's just say, like Colin won an award for like writing some LDHD TV poetry, right? Won some, rainbow butt plug award or whatever, right? then they would be like, "Hey, Colin, you want to write? You want to write for Daredevil? you know what I'm saying? You want to write for Daredevil?
Oh, Colin! Congratulations, Colin!
Colin, I had no idea.
Well, okay, wait.
Oh, man.
I was like, wait a
I have
minute.
to unmute myself because I just have to go use the restroom. What did I just walk into?
Oh,
Colin said, no habla.
no habla. That's it. Oh, damn.
But seriously, if you win some wokey woke award for just writing something, they'll be like, hey, you want to write Daredevil? Hey, you want to write Captain America? So, guys, I first knew something was up. The Joker, Candarius, Rage Gamer, all you comic fans. Do you guys remember the whole Stucky thing? Where everyone was saying, because you know how they have like Benifer? They were trying to say that Steve Rogers and Bucky were secretly LDHD TV because they were so close. They were in a war together.
Oh my
And
God.
they go, we want men to be able to be more sensitive. This is why men can't. Because when men are actually sensitive or whatever, women, everyone else thinks that they're LDHD TV. When you have guys that fight and bleed together, it creates a bond that most people just can't understand. Absolutely insane. Well, the only reason why Steve and Bucky were that close is because they were blowing each other. Clown world. Insane, guys. Insane.
I'd rather see Steve. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Jameson. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'd rather see Steve Rogers and Ducky from Pretty in Pink than that couple.
As I sort of saying, they need to write something to win that award to take back comics. Yeah, seriously, guys. I'm telling you guys, change yourself to they them, and then you'll be writing for Batman tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, this all started with comics I would say about 10, 12 years ago. And that's why, guys, My Hero Academia and manga outsells American comics by far. By far. And this knucklehead was like, it's time that we give up Peter Parker because we have a better version. And that's Miles Morales and Spidey Gwen. We don't need Peter Parker. Are you serious? From about 1971 to about to about maybe the Nolan films, Spider-Man was the most popular superhero on the planet. He was more popular than Superman.
Yes, it was. Yeah, he was.
Batman.
Yeah.
And you're going to try and get rid of Peter Parker? Absolutely insane. Oh, yeah, and everyone forgets all about Blade. Oh, Black Panther was the very first Black Superman. No, Blade was first. And, guys, I don't even like Black Panther, the movie. I wouldn't even put it in my top 10 Marvel films. Because, guys, why is it Tony Stark got the girl? Thor got the girl. Even Ant-Man got the girl eventually. But T'Challa's the king of Wakanda and the Black Panther, and he didn't get the girl.
Peter Parker had the girl.
Absolutely insane. So, okay, here we go. So
Peter Parker had the girl.
Yeah, he did.
Unless they're gonna switch over to Miles Morales, and then he starts wearing a butt plug himself, so something. I don't know.
The thing is, I don't mind the whole Miles Morales thing because in that universe, in the Ultimate universe, Peter Parker died. You know what I'm saying? So Miles Morales became Spider-Man. Fine. And then when they combine the universes, now there's just two Spider-Man. Like, Peter Parker Spider-Man, and then Miles Morales is just like the other Spider-Man. They call him Spider. I don't even know what, but still, or they do like the multiple universe thing.
Yeah, multiverse. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Or if Disney has their way, Peter Parker will be a cuck for Miles Morales and Mary Jane, right?
Ain't that the truth?
Mary Jane.
Yeah. Dude, no. Yeah. So Doomsday kills Superman, and that
Doomsday.
Thing
it was Doomsday
versus Superman. That wasn't Doomsday. And Apocalypse, I think you're talking about Dark Side. So, So look at that. All the stars aligned when The Force Awakens, the first film in the new series, was released in 2015. It made $2.1 billion, right? Which is okay. The Force Awakens was blah. I mean, it was cool, but the thing is, you're sitting in The Force Awakens, and your heart's telling you it's Star Wars, and your head's telling you something's wrong here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I walked out of it thinking, that was a little odd. You know what I'm saying? So, okay.
Were you thrown off at the beginning when you didn't get the 20th Century Fox?
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're so used to seeing that opening, and then instead
it
just cuts straight to.
Yeah.
With the music
I remember being thrown off by that right away.
Yeah. And then they made The Mandalorian, guys. And The Mandalorian, guys, this is how stupid that they are. People called the little dude Baby Yoda, right?
Mm-hmm.
The creator of the show was so angry. He's like, don't call him Baby Yoda. They call him Baby Yoda. No one's going to call him Grogu or Grogon or whatever. His name is Baby Yoda. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Kendarius, have a good one, man. Okay. Now, and of course, The Mandalorian did a really, 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 really good job, right? And then season 2 the last season was season 2, right? No, season 3. Season 2 was good. And then season 3 was this last one. Book of Boba Fett was garbage.
Yeah, that's too bad. I was disappointed, man.
Yeah,
I was looking forward to that one.
The only thing good about
I like Boba Fett though, man. That was
but that
disappointing.
show was trash. But I can tell you the best part about it was Ming-Na, dude. Ooh, man, this chick is still fine.
Oh yeah, how you doing?
This day.
The pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Oh yeah, how you doing?
Look at that.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like 50, isn't she?
Dude, even older, she's still
Amazing.
fine.
Yep.
Dude, man, look at that. How you doing?
Oh yeah. I beat you to it.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. Man, hold on. Did you guys ever? Let me see. Joker. Pop Smoke. Oh yes. Did you ever see? What was it? Stargate Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was in this. This show got canceled. It sucks, but all your favorite shows get canceled. This show was awesome. Lou Diamond Phillips, Robert Carlyle. You know what I'm saying? Ming-Na. Wow. Dude, this show was amazing. It was too dark and too serious. You know what I'm saying? For the Stargate crew, but this show was awesome. You can
always
find
remember
it on Hulu, man. Check it out. So
I always remember her from The Single Guy.
The Single Guy.
The sitcom.
I don't think I ever
Ming-Na.
saw that.
with what's Silverman, Jonathan Silverman.
Oh, I didn't know she was in this. But yeah, man. Ming Na is yeah. Is she still fine to this day? Man, how you doing?
How you doing?
Shoot, and she's one of those where she does all just like Jerry Ryan, just like the hot blonde from Battlestar. All these chicks that are all about doing all the Comic Cons and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? They always go to interact with
Katie
fans.
Sackhoff.
Yeah. Well, no. The what's the hot blonde's name? Battlestar. Trisha Helfer.
Oh, okay.
Oops. Trisha Helfer. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
How you doing?
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Dude, man, she's still fine to this day, dude.
Oh,
man.
Dude. She had a short temporary role in SGU as well.
In what?
In SGU. Remember there was, or was it yeah, it was SGU. Remember where the not rebels, but the terrorist faction that hijacked a ship for like was it like 2 or 3 episodes? She was the leader of them. Remember that? Oh, come on, dude.
I don't remember. I remember
Hijacked the ship? Like a luxury liner or something?
No, SGU was the they were on the ship. Like it wasn't on a planet; it was on a ship.
Oh, Stargate Universe is what you're talking about.
SGU. Oh, SGU.
What are you talking? I was like SVU with the okay. Oh yeah. I haven't watched it in a while, but remember Jerry Ryan from that was 7 of 9 on she was on Law and Order for a while, right?
Oh, really?
Look at that.
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Dude, man, she can get it. And she's aging gracefully. I think it's because she's still not trying to look hot, like fine. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of leaning into her age. And that, like, she hit the wall, but here's the thing. She's not trying to stay, like, quote-unquote relevant like these other girls are, where she's still trying to be out there with, like, her cleavage out and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And whining about ageism in the industry, please. You know what I'm saying? Man, oh man. And then you said Katie Sackhoff, right? Yeah. The only time that I didn't like her was on The Flash, where she had this terrible English accent. She's hello, governor. It was terrible, dude. It was terrible. You know, so Yep. Katie Sackhoff can definitely go for a tumble in the sheets. Anyways, so guys, Disney's screwed because what do you think was funding all this Star Wars stuff and Disney Plus stuff? Anyone?
Merchandising.
Nope.
Say the question again?
What was funding all this? What was getting all the money for The Mandalorian and all these Disney Plus shows?
Theme parks.
It was investors where Disney sold them that streaming is the wave of the future and blah. Because guys, Disney made money on the back end because if we're Netflix and Disney wants and we want to show Star Wars or whatever, or like of the new Marvel film, we have to pay Disney, $30 million for it, which counts as revenue for the rights to show it on streaming. You know what I'm saying? So that was extra money that they used to make. Yes, Carmine, you are correct. Yep. So they got all this investment money during the cough, right? And these knuckleheads didn't understand. You were making money from Netflix with no overhead. Then they invested $1 billion into Disney Plus and took all their other stuff off of Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN, but Disney Plus.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Then realized, oh snap, no one's gonna buy Disney Plus off rip, so we need to package it with Hulu and ESPN and then count that as purchases, right? So what happened? No one was watching Disney Plus. No one does to this day. I don't have Disney Plus. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I had the package deal.
And Disney is losing money every quarter on Disney Plus because of the overhead that wasn't there. So now there's a bunch of investors that are either like going to sue, have already started suing Disney because they're not getting. And then the merchandisers that make the action figures, they're suing Disney too because none of the sequel trilogy toys have been selling. None of the Mandalorian toys do, but they're suing because the Eternal toys didn't sell. The Love and Thunder toys didn't sell. The Ant-Man Quantumania toys didn't sell. The Shang-Chi toys didn't sell. What was the other garbage one that came? The Marvels. I mean, really? Come on, dude. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Now, but hold on. Into the Spider-Verse actually did well. The Miles Morales toys were selling, but Disney has nothing to do with Miles Morales. That's another Sony IP, right? So, yeah, Dante's right. Yep. But Joker, nobody watched X-Men 97. X-Men 97 was the only good thing that they put onto Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But no one watched it. And then, guys, guess what? The showrunner, the guy who was in charge of it, who was LDHD TV, all of a sudden they had to fire him. Nobody knows why. And he deleted all of his social media. So I don't know what that means. Maybe he was talking to some people that he shouldn't have been talking to, you know? So, but yeah, so and they're supposed to make a movie for the Mandalorian. Okay, here you go.
They should have made the movie first.
Guys, give me one second.
It'll probably be a flop as it is, though. I don't know. Man, it might be more popular though. I mean, the series was, it was only 3 seasons anyway. But
I don't know. Dave Filoni's doing it, and Ahsoka was just awful.
Yeah. It was awful.
I don't like it either.
Yeah. Even though Rosario Dawson was in it, she's still fine to this day too. You know what I'm saying? So. Okay. Buried in the fine print is a revelation that the purchase price of Lucasfilm isn't even included in the return on investment calculation. Instead, it's purely based on the box office performance of Disney's Star Wars trilogy, its 2 spin-off merchandise, DVD, and Blu-ray sales. Look at that. The presentation that they showed gives the impression the Disney Star Wars trilogy generated 2.9 times the return on the purchase of Lucasfilm, as that figure is presented next to a timeline of key events. Look at that. So they're saying that this methodology is questionable. Okay. Even this wasn't So using the revenue rather than the profit artificially inflates the result as it doesn't factor in the cost that Disney had to pay out. Do you guys see what they did there? All right, Joker. Thanks, man, for stopping by, bud. Appreciate that, guys. They're saying that they made however much $1 billion, but they're not saying how much money that they spent on making the films, on the theme park additions, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So they're just saying, "Oh, we made this much money, we paid this much, we made this much. We have to add what they spent to make the actual movies or whatever on top of the price that they paid." Oops.
Which
You know
is
what I'm saying?
suspicious, though, because now, more likely, these movies are probably made on a $400 million budget, though. So if they're saying that they made this amount, they might not even try to even break even,
Yeah.
as it is.
Yeah.
That's why they don't want to say how much they spent or what their budget was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious. How did that Lord Miller solo movie go, and that Benioff and Wife Star Wars movie they were going to do, and the
Taikiki Waikiki
Yes.
one? Yeah. I
and
think he just yeah.
who's the guy Ryan and the Ryan Johnson trilogy, right? Let's not forget that.
Look at this. Okay, so let's do. Look at this.
The way things are going, I wouldn't even be surprised if that's all that is on hold.
All right, guys.
And,
look at
and
this.
Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron
How
as well.
Disney made $1.2 billion in profit. Okay, so look. This is the box office share. Hold on. It said the Last Jedi had made 1.1 times as did the Rogue One. However, the graph below shows its net profit in dollar terms was half as much. So look. This is the net profit. So look. Look at this. So this was Disney's box office share for Force Awakens. This is the blue, right? Here, I'm gonna make it bigger. Oh,
That's what she said.
Do you guys see this? So this was from Force Awakens, right? And then this was the net profit. Okay? So they made $559 million. Then Rogue One they made $529 million and made $281 million. The Last Jedi, they made their box office share was $666 million. Look at that. Their net profit was $346 million. Look at that.
Those are all
And
lost.
Solo lost money.
Mm.
Lost money. Look at that. Rise Skywalker, they made $537 million. It cost $448 million, so they only made $89 million. Look at that, guys.
And in order for a movie to be successful, you have to be at least twice the budget.
2.5 times.
2.5 times, right? Yeah. And look at that. They're all disasters. Look at that.
Sorry, guys.
Well, with Solo, didn't they have to reshoot almost the entire movie?
Yeah, yep. And what's even worse is this Indiana Jones. This Indiana Jones
Ooh.
lost them
Oh,
so
no.
much money, man.
That was horrible.
Guys,
That was horrible.
I didn't even see it.
Me either. I thank God for that.
Look at this. Oh, and guys, this new Captain America, the budget's $400 million without marketing costs. Oops. Yeah.
And without a big name star either. I mean, Anthony Mackie, he's not going to carry an entire
No.
$400 million budget movie.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. No way, dude. So yeah,
Even
guys,
with
we're here.
Harrison Ford.
So
Poor
we
Harrison.
had oops. So then we have The Force Awakens, right? Right? In this movie, like I said, you just knew something was wrong. Like it was entertaining, but something was wrong. You know, and the thing is, the storyline with Finn, where he was like a former stormtrooper, that was cool. And originally they were supposed to have him become a Jedi. You know what I'm saying? But then that went down the toilet. And then they had Knucklehead McGee come in and make The Last Jedi. This movie is absolute crap. This is one of the worst pieces of turd I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't believe that I saw this in the theater, dude.
I don't hate it.
Guys, this movie was the moment that broke Star Wars. Does anyone remember what that moment was?
Yeah, it was purple-haired woman turning the ship into the during Lightspeed, right?
Yeah. Where she slammed the ship
I don't remember her
into
name.
Holdo.
Holdo, yes, okay.
Holdo.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Lesbian.
probably, yeah.
Guys, look at this. So, when she did this,
Okay.
when this happened, this ruined Star Wars. Okay? This single-handedly destroyed Star Wars. In one fell swoop.
Why do you say that?
Because it was always said in the books and everything else that hyperspace is a different realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not actually traveling through real space, kind of like warp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, Joker. Because when Holdo did this, first of all, they were running and getting their ships blown up as they ran out of gas, right? Why didn't they just take one of the smaller ships, evacuate it, turn it around on autopilot, and send it into the ship? Why did they have to wait until the end of the movie? And then, with the first Death Star, why didn't they take a ship on the first film? Why did Luke have to go into the trench thing? Why didn't they just take a ship and send it into the Death Star at higher hyperspeed? The third one, the same thing. Why didn't freaking General, what's his name, the lobster dude, take his big ship and go to hyperspace and smash it into the Death Star? Then it completely made the first and third films completely irrelevant. Absolutely insane. That's the thing about Star Trek. Star Trek has never done anything this lore breaking. You know what I'm saying?
I do like the way it's shot, though. The way
Yeah.
it goes silent through that is just...
But the new Trek is lame, fine, like, you know, Discovery, blah, blah, blah. But they never did anything this stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because it would be like, look, like what? Do you remember the third Iron Man?
Yes.
I didn't see it.
Do you remember when he's doing all that work to get his broken suit working the whole time? The one that, like, he can think about it and it comes onto his arms and legs. Then at the end, he calls, like, all those thousands of suits he has out of underneath his house. Why didn't he do that at the beginning of the movie? What? Why is he goofing around with this one suit when he's got 80 of them sitting in his house? It just doesn't make any sense. But this is when Star Wars died. Right here. When they did this completely broke the lore. It broke the Star Wars universe.
Well, why have you never ever seen Jedi do that Force run that they did in Phantom Menace again?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the super speed that they had.
Yeah, the Force one. They could do that.
Yeah. But they haven't done it since. And because what's dumb enough is when they had Rey beat Luke in a fight. That was ridiculous. That was bad enough, right?
Yeah.
And then she's doing all this stuff having never ever trained as a Jedi. Ridiculous. And then the whole, space Jesus moment where Leia goes out in a space and then comes back. And this movie was garbage, dude. Come on, man. And then this Snoke guy, really? Come on, man.
I still don't even know who that guy is.
Yeah, because they just kill them off like immediately.
Thank
You know
God
what I'm
for that.
saying? So and then hold on. So then we had Rogue One. And
That was
Rogue
actually
One,
before Last Jedi.
Yeah, was good. But here's the thing, guys. They had to cut stuff out of the movie. There was supposed to be more stuff with Forrest Whitaker's character. They cut out a lot of stuff that actually mattered to the plot. But this was a good movie. This was the best out of everything Disney's done. I actually think this is the best, along with like season 1 of The Mandalorian. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if you liked this, you should definitely watch Andor.
Yeah, I just, am not going to.
Yeah. It's a great show. It's available on Blu-ray.
I mean, I could lie to you, dude, but I'm so done with Star Wars at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't, yeah. And then, let's see. And then there was Solo, and I'm out of order because it was The Last Jedi, and then the movie. And here's the thing, guys. Why did they have to call this movie Solo? This movie was... I watched the first part of it, and then it was just trash. But if they would have not have called this, like, have this been a Han Solo film, and just have this be like a dude in the Star Wars universe, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a decent film.
Yeah.
But the title itself, you guys remember Solo with Mario?
Yeah, Mario Van Peebles. Yeah,
That's what I'm seeing there.
I thought it was that though. I said, wait a minute, wasn't it already called Solo?
Yeah. This movie wasn't bad. You know what I mean? I didn't sit through it. I mean, but I just think because you're expecting like a Han Solo movie, and it was just trash, And then Rise of Skywalker. Ugh.
Oof. Oh God.
Man, guys, I didn't even see this. I didn't even want. Come on, dude. Come on. And it's interesting that John Boyega, they were saying that they didn't quote unquote renew his contract, but he's like, no, I'm done with Star Wars. Just like
Smart move.
Adam Driver. He's like, dude, they promised him something completely different. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. Yeah. Outcast. Hey guys, I was at a tattoo convention, and this guy, he makes like custom Lego dudes, and he had like Spider-Man, Ant-Man, all these characters, and I was just sitting there just going off about how much the new Star Wars was trash and Rey sucks, and the guy next to me, I looked down and he had Rey tattooed on his calf.
Well, that's a moron.
I was going in for a good probably about 15 minutes.
Dude, Rise of Skywalker is just a jumbled mess.
Yeah, that's what I heard. You know what I mean? I don't understand what they were thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand.
Right, and then the whole thing about Rey turning out to be Palpatine's granddaughter.
Yes, so the bad guys won. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. So, but they never explained how she became his granddaughter. How the hell did she become a granddaughter, though?
Who knows, man? Who knows? But the bad guys won. Palpatine won. All of the Skywalkers and all of them are all dead.
Yeah.
And
Palpatine.
That's it.
Palpatine was out there shooting up the club, wasn't he?
What's crazy is, so I didn't see it, but I read the synopsis. Guys, what the idea of like a planet killing or device is so stupid. You don't need a Death Star. Star Destroyers can level planets just through sheer bombardment. Why do you have to build a Death Star? And then they're like, he has thousands of ships that all have Death Star lasers. What are you talking about? Why?
I don't know. Probably ego.
Dumb. This movie was trash. And guys, I don't hate Daisy Ridley. She's just doing her job. I actually feel bad for her.
She's good.
Because she hasn't done anything since. She's barely done anything since. Right? And they probably told her, oh yeah, you're going to be in a Star Wars movie. It's going to catapult your career. Skidly. You know what I'm saying? And hasn't done anything for her. In 10 years, she hasn't done anything at all.
And that's why I think John Boyega and Driver decided, you know
Yeah,
what? Let me
they're
get
done.
out of here before this destroys my career.
Yep, guy. People go, oh, well, it's because of all these toxic males. Guys, men like Star Wars, women don't.
Yeah.
And this young guy was like, well, AJ, I don't think you know what you're talking about. There are girls who like Star Wars, and there are girls who like comics.
Beta!
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fine, guys, if you think that's true, the next time you're out on a first date with a girl, start talking about Star Wars and see if you get any. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Guys,
start insulting her Ray tattoo.
Men like Star Wars. Men like comic books. Right? That's how it works. That's how it's always going to be. Okay? And it's funny that, guys, this is why anytime that... Okay, we would be fine with letting chicks enter our spaces if they weren't so entitled that they wanted to change the space to fit them. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I've asked this 1,000 times. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you've had like a poker game, a football game, a softball ball game that your friends were doing for years. And then one of your friends brings their stupid girlfriend. I want to play too. Teach me how to play. I want to play poker. Next thing you know, Joker smokes too many cigars. Outcast swears too much. I think Carmine doesn't like women.
It'd be like Felix in the Odd Couple movie.
Exactly. Angel says bad things about insert group. And next thing you know, hey man, yeah, Angel, can you not make jokes about Irish people anymore? Hey Outcast, my girl doesn't like you smoking cigars, dude. You know what I'm saying? Hey Joker, man, can you not swear? And next thing you know, Joker stops showing up.
Yep.
And then Outcast stops showing up. Then Angel stops, and then your girl's like, where's everybody?
Yep.
Guys, we are swimming in the pool of Star Wars. We're swimming in the pool of comic books. Where these wokes and these women, they come by, they stick their toe in, right? Then they pee in the pool and leave. That's how it works. They don't care. They don't care about these IP. And guys, the hubris, the arrogance to think, I'm a 23-year-old woke that's only gone to woke college, and I'm going to write this story my way. I'm going to take an established IP and make it what I want, because I just know better than anyone else. Who are you? And guys, that is exactly why, once again, Lord of the Rings were such amazing films. Peter Jackson said, we are going to do justice by the IP. He goes, I'll be damned if we ruin Tolkien's work. He made it a point to bring in as many consultants and as many people as possible to make this as much of Tolkien's vision as possible. The same as with Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. You know what I'm saying? Great games. Because how do you have Lord of the Rings, and then you have this stupid Rings of Power show? Did anyone watch this show? Anyone?
No.
I've never even heard of it though. I don't know.
Do you guys know? Anyone in the chat, did you guys watch this piece of trash?
I never heard of it, to be honest.
This is the most expensive show of all time. The first season of this show cost $1 billion. Hold on. Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, budget. Budget. $1 billion. Clown
That's so much.
World. Clown World. And this show is trash. Trash, guys. I didn't even watch it, but I heard people just saying it was bad. Guys, did anyone watch The Witcher?
Oh, Henry Cavill.
Yeah. This
I've
show
seen
was
it a couple of times. Yeah.
terrible, dude. It was terrible. This show
Yeah.
was horrible. Number one. Guys, this is supposed to be a middle of the year. This show was so woke. And Henry Cavill was like, what's going on here? That's why he quit the show.
Yeah.
He
Good
quit
for
the
him.
show because the movie made no sense. It was jumping back and forth in timelines, and you couldn't figure out what's what. They just randomly sprinkled black people in here. It's supposed to be like medieval Eastern Europe.
Something like that. Yeah.
And in the first episode, the Queen is out there fighting on the front lines on the battlefield. This show was horrible. Henry Cavill was the best part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But then in the first 5 minutes, Jameson, did you watch the show?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay. In the first 5 minutes, he fights this redheaded chick in a sword fight. And it's a tie. Like he's struggling fighting this chick. Now, I thought he's supposed to be a witcher. I thought he's supposed to be this superpowered monster hunter guy, right? But he's struggling fighting some redheaded broad, Clown World. Guys, absolutely insane. Outcast is right. Movies are finished. And guys, there's one thing that we're missing out on. Because, guys, there's the Acolyte, right? And guys, the Acolyte's doomed.
Oh, man.
Trash.
The Acolyte,
The
man.
Nielsen ratings, right? Guys, Star Wars is supposed to be a film IP. They're supposed to be making money off of films, not making Disney Plus series. Rise of Skywalker came out in 2019. Does anyone know when the next Star Wars movie is supposed to come out?
2025? Maybe.
They're
I don't
trying to
even care.
say, I think it was in 2025.
That's the
on.
Mandalorian one, I would assume.
That was an old one. Let me see. When is next? No, 2026. So, guys, from 2019 to 2026, they're not making any money off of Star Wars.
That's a 7-year gap.
You know what I'm saying? Joker, I would argue that the Acolyte didn't have the right idea at all.
No.
Because, guys, here's a beautiful thing about this lovely IP called Warhammer 40,000.
Well, when they
Right.
pitched the idea of the Acolyte, I thought it sounded great, but then, years
Guys.
later to see what it is, it's just,
40K is awesome because, guys, they have the beginning of the setting where it's 30K, and then the current setting is 40K, right? Guys, I've read probably over 150, 180 40K books. Guys, you have a whole galaxy and 10,000 years to work with, so you can tell epic stories, and it doesn't affect the setting. Star Wars, why do they not have an Old Republic show? A Jedi Academy show? What are they doing? Why are they not doing this? Why don't they have simple show? Jedi Master and his Padawan go off into some world. Go to some far part of the universe where I don't know. There's some plot by someone they think is a Sith, and they got to figure it out. Simple.
Yeah, go to the outer range. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, could do that and then investigate it. Then make it a series out of it, though. Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea.
Dude, 40K
That's a better
is
idea.
great because they have some of the craziest things happen. It's all canon, but it doesn't break the canon because it's the galaxy is huge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a serious question, though.
Huh.
Can you put a chick in it, and can you make her gay?
Hey, dude, they say that South Park episode, man, Kathleen Kennedy was upset, dude. Dude, man, dude.
Look
they
almost
said
like
she
her, though.
was so mad. Dude, how are you gonna get mad at South Park? You know what I'm saying? And then they were saying this is the woke version of South Park.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man, look at that. Kenny, Stan, Cartman and Kyle.
Yeah.
How you
Yeah,
gonna
it might
get
come to
mad
that.
at South Park, dude?
They might come to that.
Yeah,
I don't know if
dude.
they allow it.
Oh, someone said that Tesla man called out Kathleen Kennedy. Let's see. Let's see. Was it on Twitter?
You mean X?
I don't say X. Let's see. It was today? Dude, he should buy Lucasfilm at this point. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Oh.
If he could do a better job, I'm for it.
Another.
I mean, anything is better than what's going on now.
Comicbasics.com. Okay. Yeah, this is today. Okay, here we go, guys. It's no secret that Star Wars fandom is facing a social crisis. You think? In much recent times, much of the focus of the franchise has been put on female leads and representation within live action projects. Some fans consider it to be a good thing.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that. Here we go. The reasons behind the criticism are numerous. Some fans are generally misogynistic, but a vast majority feel that female minority representation feels forced and therefore falls flat. Facts. Things culminated in last week's episodes. The Acolyte. It was review bomb. Guys, no, it wasn't.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
No, it wasn't, guys. Look at this. But mostly due to reasons unrelated to the story. It's far from the best show in the franchise, but its quality doesn't warrant such vastly polarizing responses. Guys, I do have to say that this is one of the smartest things that any company has ever done, is creating this rage baiting or this toxic fandom that gives them an automatic defense against any critique or criticism. Guys, and nothing else other than entertainment can you get away with this. You know what I'm saying? Car companies can't. Can you imagine if a General Motors or Ford or Toyota put out a car that the wheels fall off right when you drive it off the lot and go, oh my god, anyone that's talking bad about our cars is racist, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Even before the show aired, Kathleen Kennedy tried to put the blame on Star Wars products failing in recent times. A toxic male fandom saying how women have it tough in Star Wars franchise and are often subject to personal attacks. These incidents aren't all that common, but it's not the primary reason for Star Wars and the MCU being in a pickle. The quality is. Well, at least this person has some sense. Now the most recent face to join the debate is Elon Musk. Musk frequently makes bold, provocative, and sometimes reckless statements on social media, particularly on Twitter. These statements can be about a wide range of topics. He criticized Kathleen Kennedy as super bigoted against men, which I'm going to give him a round of applause for. Following the release of The Acolyte, which features an all-female witch coven, among other controversial things, he also compared Kennedy to the Death Star, calling her a franchise killer in response to images depicting her as... Hold on, guys. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Where is it?
Planet Killer System Kill. Oh yeah, they put her. Yep. I agree. Yep. I agree.
She's more deadly than the Death Star. Look at.
Oh wow. Yeah, Vader, get rid of her.
Look at that, man. Look at that.
Man, I'm afraid
man.
Kathleen Kennedy will be quite operational.
Look at that, man. She's terrible.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with her though. I mean, she was with the franchise for decades as it is though, and I don't know what in the world happened to her though, man.
Yeah,
for all this to happen.
Well, the thing is, she's angry because she didn't like make it in films. Like she feels like she had to fight and claw and hold on to George Lucas's bootstraps or whatever you call it, coattails, but she's gone on record saying that she doesn't even like Star Wars.
So why is she still part of it then? I don't understand that then, if that's the case.
I don't know, man. I don't understand. And guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest, 1 being the easiest, how hard is it to make a good Star Wars show, movie, comic? Really? Like, how hard? If it was us, how hard would it be? Not hard at all. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I guarantee you take all of us guys in here and give us 4 or 5 days, we would write a really, really, really good Star Wars. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Like for example, you just mentioned about that thing about having a master and a Padawan go to the Outer Rims and investigate about that. That's an idea right there.
Yeah, or even guys. So some of the best 40K stuff, because 40K is always in this whole huge planetary warfare and all this other stuff with the Space Marines and all this stuff and but they have in 40K they have hive cities, right? That's kind of like Mega City 1 and Judge Dredd, right? So you can see hive cities are huge. They're huge, right? Billions and billions of people live in them. There's this oppressive group of nobles and all this stuff. But they have a Warhammer 40K a detective series where it's a guy who works for he's an information broker / guy who gets things for money. You know what I'm saying? He's like a gumshoe, and how he deals with all the different types. It's regular everyday life in this fantastical universe. It's really, really, really good. If they were to do like a Star Wars show where it's maybe like a kind of force sensitive dude, or even no guys, what was that one game, a Jedi Survivor, right? Where the guy was one of the last Jedi during the Empire days. Why don't they have that? He's a guy. He's a Jedi, and he can't and he's trying to stay out of things, but he can't because he's a Jedi. And then every time he uses his powers, the Empire comes after him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Like he survived Order 66. He's been in hiding, but then I think it's similar to the Fugitive series.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's in hiding, but then he helps others. Then he runs away. Yeah, that could be good. That could be good.
I think so.
That could be interesting.
Yeah. But guys, what do you? I mean, all right, guys, let's do a survey here, guys. Everyone in the chat. First, do an A if you think Star Wars can be saved, or a B if it can't. If it's too far gone. Because I'm not talking about the games. Even though that stupid Outlaws game is trash. Games might be Star Wars as a whole. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, they have one called Star Wars: The Old Republic. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But I played it. I think that's pretty good. I would exempt it from the whole franchise, but I don't know.
But remember that the The Force Awakens, and then not Outlaws, but Jedi Survivor were awesome games, right? And then, but look at this new one, Star Wars Outlaws. So this game right here is getting lambasted. This is the new game because first of all, look at how ugly that they made the character. She looks like a man. And they did this on purpose because they're like, oh, it's sexist to have her be a pretty woman. So if you look at the actress, look at this. Look at how the actress looks. This is the actress, and this is how they captured her face. Look at that, with the donkey butt chin and everything. Look at that.
But the actress is prettier.
Yes,
you should have had her face there. That would have been better.
They made her ugly on purpose.
Oh boy.
Look at this. Why? Look at that. They literally brought in people to masculinize her face.
It made her look like the "I don't like you either" guy.
Yeah. How do you have this chick? How you doing, right? To this. Why?
Yeah.
It doesn't, and this is what happens when you put wokes in charge. So this chick is basically like they're trying to make her like Han Solo. They basically wrote a Han Solo game. I mean, look, she's a chick with a big burly partner, but instead of a Wookiee, it's a robot, and then they have like a freighter style ship. Why didn't they just make this a Han Solo game? Why?
Yeah.
Why not?
Or some other guy. It doesn't have to be Han Solo. Some other guy that they make as a smuggler or something.
She's dressed just like him, other than she's wearing a jacket, not a vest. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. This game is gonna flop. It's gonna crash and burn. I'm gonna laugh. Is this even out yet? Let's see. Let's do release date. Release date. Yeah. Oh, August 3rd.
August.
Yeah. Razor
Next
says
one.
that there's been the uglification of women in games. Yeah, because we saw what they did to Mary Jane in the new Spider-Man game. Because she looks like a dude. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Terrible. Guys, yeah. I see a whole bunch of bees, man. Yeah, Star Wars is dead, dude. It's dead. Dead and gone. It's never coming back. You know what I'm saying?
As long as it's under, as long as it's under with Disney, though, it's gonna be either in suspended animation or you rest in peace.
Yeah, guys,
one or the other.
The chickens are coming home to roost because Disney investor panic. Yeah, look at this. These investors, they were suing, and because they're not making any money. You know what I'm saying?
Seems like a lot of people suing Disney.
Yeah, look at this. May 7th, the stock went down. So look, investors panic as chaos enters Disney boardroom, man, because they have nothing coming in the next year. Nothing. What's the next Marvel film that they're gonna put out? Deadpool might do well, but that'll be a flash in the pan, right? Marvel.
Yeah, with Wolverine, yeah. Is it out already?
No.
I think it's this month, isn't it? Sometime.
Is it?
Yeah, because I've already seen commercials of
it's
it.
July, yeah.
Deadpool's July 26th.
Yeah, there you go.
This Agatha Harkness show is still coming out. Hey guys, and this is the 10th title that they've had. Absolutely insane. This is a chick from WandaVision.
I was gonna say, who even remembers who that is?
Yeah, I don't know.
WandaVision.
Daredevil Born Again, guys. If they screw this show up, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Guys, they had filmed 8 out of 10 episodes of this show, and he hadn't even put a costume on yet. So the new head of Disney Plus was like, they had to start all over again. Guys, if you haven't watched Daredevil, the show, watch. It's one of the greatest, if not the best, superhero show there is. It's so good, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll give this a chance because I really, 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 really like Daredevil. You know what I'm saying? Ironheart, this is gonna be trash. What else? This is gonna be garbage. Come on, dude. Come on. And then Falcon and the Winter Soldier was trash too. Man. Who else? Thunderbolt, that's gonna be trash. Fantastic Four, that's gonna be trash.
Oh,
Blade, this movie, guys, I said it now, this movie's never gonna happen. Ever.
You don't think they'll make it?
No.
Did Ollie back out?
Basically he's done because they announced this movie
Move on.
in 2019. Dude, he's like 48 or something now, isn't he? Or 50? Yo, and then it turns out Blade was supposed to be like a third character in his own movie. This movie was gonna be about Blade's daughter. Cause of course, put a woman in it, right? And I guarantee, cause she is a black woman, right?
Lesbian.
Guys, so they've lost 2 directors, right?
Wow.
And then
That's not good.
sorry guys, give me a minute here. Weird. Okay, yeah, they have lost two directors, and then Marshall Ali is like, whoa, like, what's going? Why is this not happening yet? You know?
Uh-oh.
So, Avengers.
If they continue with this kind of mess, though, I mean, he may not want to star in the movie, though.
Yeah. Yep. Avengers Kang Dynasty. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
After this thing it's supposed to be Jonathan. He was supposed to be Kang.
Yep.
So now who they're gonna get as Kang now?
I don't know. This Vision series, who cares? Wonder Man, really? Avengers, Secret Wars, guys. This is never. All this is not gonna happen. And then Shang-Chi too. They said they don't even have a date for it, but Shang-Chi came out in what, 2020 or is it 2021? Right? Yeah, 2021.
Around there, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Dude, that was so long ago. Man.
And when is that supposed to come out?
Oh, they don't know yet.
Oh, forget it.
Spider-Man 4.
They're probably going to forget about that.
I guarantee everyone's going to be X-Men, and they're going to... These people are like, we need to move past X-Men because it's gendered language. Clown World. Clown World. If they get rid of the name X-Men, that'll be the most boneheaded move you can ever do. Right?
Well, I figure that's probably the most popular, though, because they're the most diverse group as it is, though.
Yeah, but people don't like they think that the term X-Men is not inclusive. Please. Yeah.
Everything for them is in...
Mister, so women do suck at writing female characters. Guys, I'm going to show you the ultimate example why, and then we'll shut this bad boy down. Uh, 2000s. Okay. This is what happens when men write chicks in an action film. Right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Not only that, the original one back in the 70s, though, man.
Yeah, they were all
they had a
fine,
good
too.
cast there too. They're all pretty.
You know what I mean? This is what happens. Now, this is what happens when a chick writes Charlie's.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, disaster. Yeah.
beyond.
Guys, look at this. Look at that. Why? Why?
And who's Charlie?
Look at this.
Probably some woman nicknamed Charlie.
Look at this, guys.
Yep.
Look at how unattractive these chicks are. They're all dressed like they friggin' dive into tuna every day. Come on, man. What's going on? Why?
Yep.
And you know what else? Okay, guys. Here's the other thing. Okay. One of the best female characters of all time. Put a 1 if you've watched Better Call Saul, guys. Okay? Guys, this chick right here, one of the best female lawyers, if not one of the best lawyers ever written. One of the best female characters. One of the best characters of all time. This is what happens when men write a woman lawyer, right? And then this is what happens when women write a female lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Trash, dude. Trash. Absolute trash. Doesn't make any sense. And here's the thing. How do you have a boring Hulk series? She didn't do anything. I couldn't even sit through an episode of this. You know what I'm saying? I watched part of the clips that had Daredevil in it. You know what I'm saying? But trash. Daredevil during the day. That makes perfect sense. So, yeah, this show was
That could have been an
garbage.
interesting series, though, man. Especially since you had the Mark Ruffalo there as the Hulk. That could have helped a lot, though, if they would have just, put the right people, though, to then again, I mean,
What's crazy, ain't it, Angel, is how sexist this was, and women are so stupid that they didn't see it, right?
Yep.
She-Hulk is a immensely powerful character. Why is it that they had Daredevil and all of them doing big things to save the city and all this other stuff, and She-Hulk, the women write her, and it's because she can't find a date, or she's fighting an online troll group? How disrespectful is that? Why is she not saving the world? Why is she not saving the world from some aliens or some big monster or whatever? Isn't that crazy?
Or save a neighborhood or something, though.
Yeah.
Save a house, anything.
Because even Jessica Jones, that was a great show. Guys.
Oh, yeah. I like that one.
Jessica Jones was great. Yeah, this is a great show, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
you know what I liked? I liked the way which they all got together, though. The Defenders, I think.
Yeah, I just didn't like the plot because the plot was lame. The plot didn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Where they're the dragon bones under the thing, and then Iron Fist is an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Who we have to keep you away because the Iron Fist is the only way to open the vault. And he goes in there, right? And then it's just dumb. Like they weren't even all together. It was a 6-episode show. They weren't all in the same episode until episode 3. Like really, right. Episode 4. I mean, it was what it was, but I think that the build up was actually better than the payoff. So, but yeah, so guys, Disney is cooked. Guys, I don't support things that I don't approve of. Right? I just don't. So guys, the best thing that we can do as men is just not support stuff anymore, because we are whether they want to admit it or not, we are the target audience.
Exactly. We're the consumer.
Yeah. And just like anything else, if we walk away, right, they're screwed.
They're doomed. Yep, that's right.
Right. Their target is our wallets, and we got to vote with our wallets.
Guys,
sorry. That's right.
Guys, you know what? This is ending on a depressing note. So, guys, let's just cheer ourselves up a little bit.
That's the sound of the police.
Uh-oh.
Guys, we'll just it'll be Christmas for us, okay? Let's just let's just get a visit from Santa Claus, okay? Let's just do this, okay?
Oh my God.
What?
No, you're not gonna be taking
Look at this broad. Bitter beer face.
me. You're not
You
gonna
don't have
touch
to
me.
touch me like
You don't
that. I'll
touch me.
record you
You
right
tell
now.
me
As you might see this one on the other channels, just letting you know.
why I'm being detained first. B, tell me why I'm being detained.
Oh,
He's got old Sparky out, dude. Let's go.
Sparky.
On Monday, July 10th.
Angel, do you see all the people in every video on the other channel putting Ohio, Illinois, Florida?
Yeah. You know what it is? I'm gonna say this quickly though. I just said that as a joke, just to sound dramatic, but I don't know. Everybody picked it up for some reason though.
Dude, it's so funny how you say it. It's so hilarious. And then you add different states, but you say it the same way. And when you're not here, people still say it. Oh man.
2023. Officers were dispatched to an apartment complex after a report of a juvenile male being assaulted by an adult neighbor.
what can I do for you?
I got a few questions. Are you involved in this incident that happened earlier with the kid or whatever getting pushed around? No?
That kid came to our property.
Ohio, Illinois,
knocking on my
Tennessee,
mother's
Nevada,
door.
So
Florida.
it was your mom who was involved in it.
Yeah, but
Where's your mom at? Talk to her.
All you guys that are new, guys, we have a Discord. So guys, please come and join the Discord. I'd appreciate that. Let me drop the link here for anyone here who's new. Guys, thanks for the support on the channel, guys. I am trying to hit 9,000 by the end of this month. And guys, I'm on locals also. Thanks to all you guys that are over there, guys. I do 2 extra lives a week over here. Guys, you don't have to be paying members to watch the lives. Okay? Just letting you know. There is locals only content. There's members only content over here, but the lives do not require you to be a member, and then you also get early access to my videos over here. So guys, like I said, I don't do YouTube memberships because I don't think that they're worth the money that you would pay. Here you can get more bang for your buck, and we can say whatever we want. So you can say whatever you want in the comments during lives and commenting on videos too. So yeah, guys, come support me over here if you want. And yeah, guys, I go live here Mondays and Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
she's actually not.
No? So that lady yelling right there is not your mom?
Hi, wants to talk to
officer.
So your mom is here?
Yeah, she's
So you're
here.
lying to me already.
Uh-oh.
so your mom is here. So you're lying to me. Duh.
What's going on between you
Well,
and this
I was
kid
here
over
and that little boy came in my house
When
and
he
put his
came to
fist
your
up to me. He was like this, okay? And I'm not gonna let no little boy disrespect me. I don't care how old they are. He came knocking on my door.
For no reason.
Right? For no reason.
Leave
Knocking
us
on
Guys, you honestly believe that? Anytime that a chick says, for no reason, you know that there was a reason. Guys just don't do stuff for nothing. And guys, oh yeah, guys, I'm on Rumble too. That's right. So guys, check me out over there. Let me see. Yeah, there we go.
Here, babe.
knocking on my door. Look, they vandalized my car.
Yeah.
First they
She's been
scratched
having
my car.
problems with that.
First they scratched my car. Now they took a piece off of it. I'm putting up enough. Okay?
And then he comes to her door.
And then he comes to my door. And you think I'm not gonna, just because he's a little boy, I'm gonna let him hit me or threaten me?
So you're saying that he walked up these
Yeah,
stairs?
he walked up
Yeah.
these stairs and knocked on my.
He walked up to my house over here.
He told me actually.
Yes, of course.
He told
Why
me
would
that
I
he came
lie?
here.
Why is he knocking on your door?
I don't
Who knows?
Who
Why?
knows? Because he think he's bad or because he's, I don't know. He knocked on my door. He came
He
upstairs.
told me that too.
He came up my house. Okay?
Put your hands on
Hey.
the kid out here?
Guys. Okay, Jameson, Colin, Angel. All you guys, Razor, did you guys watch the video that I posted yesterday with Am I the Asshole?
Oh yeah. I did, yeah. Oh, I
watched
didn't
that?
comment on it. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I
But
said,
no. But here, Colin, what do you think about the situation? Do you guys think that the guy was a hole?
no, not at all. I think he was actually completely right.
Me too. Yep. And someone
In
goes,
fact, actually,
yeah, keep going. Sorry, but keep going.
in fact, actually, I think the what was it, the fiance or the wife or girl, whatever. I think that person is a complete monster for knowingly bringing a child like that into this world. I mean,
Yep. Hot
yeah.
Smoke said, yeah, he was right. Razor says he was right. Yeah, guys, I think he was right too. Because guys, here's the thing, and guys, this is why you never believe chicks that are that say that they would get a baby deletion, guys. Because all these chicks, right? They all pull this.
I am woman, hear me roar, and numbers too big to ignore.
And they're all pro-choice and this and that until they're the ones that let themselves get pregnant. And then it's saying, you're asking me to delete the baby?
How dare you?
Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then you're high and dry. But guys, no, he said, and guys, I'm proud of that guy because he stuck to his guns. And guys, like I said, no one should be allowed to make you a parent against your will. If you tell a chick, I don't want to be a dad, and she chooses to go forward with it, all she should get from you is direct deposit. You know what I'm saying? And you can't shame me, guys. I am immune to shame. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? You putting your hands on a kid out here?
No, I didn't put my hands on the kid. He came in my house. Inside my house.
He came inside?
Yes.
Because at first you said he was outside the house.
No, he came outside the house, knocked on my door, he came in my house, and started threatening me and talking shit to me. And he's only 14 years old.
He went inside the house?
Yeah. He usually comes in my house. He's usually a friendly person. My man knows him. My old man knows him. My daughter knows him. You know, but I don't know what's going on. But someone vandalized my car. You want to see where they vandalized my car?
You can see the piece.
Look, they took my piece off of my damn car. They scratched my car, and I'm supposed to live with it. Okay? Like nothing ever happened.
Trailer park, guys.
Okay? Anything. That little boy came in my house. And his mom,
that's fine.
and he told me that.
You're going to be detained right now for a second.
Oh my God. No, you're not going to be detaining me. You're not going to touch me. You don't touch me.
Let's go, champ.
I'm being detained first.
Let's go, champ. What does her shirt say? Psycho Bunny?
Being detained.
Let's go.
I'm recording. No, tell me why I'm being detained. No, fuck that. You tell me why I'm being detained. Call the lawyer.
Call the lawyer.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Why am I being detained?
Pending further investigation.
For what?
Guys, she looks even worse in the light, right?
The light, though, yeah. Cut the lights, man.
Right now, you need to do what I'm telling you to do, or you're going to get taken.
I'm not doing. Do what you want to do. Hit me. Hit me.
Turn around.
Tell
Please
me
do.
why I'm being.
God. I don't ask for much, Lord, but please let him tase this chick.
That kid came to my house. That kid came to my house. She told me that
she was being cooperative with you. Why you detaining her? She was being cooperative with you.
Turn around.
Dale, golpeame.
Okay, I'm
Throw me
recording
on the
you.
ground.
Because she was being cooperative.
Because I didn't do nothing wrong.
Really wrong.
Okay? No, that bad thing. No.
Oops, sorry, guys.
All right, Psycho Bunny. There we go.
Let's go.
I'm recording you. You
back up.
Mommy.
Oh my God.
Oh. Hey, you stunned Psycho Bunny. Oh.
I'm dreaming of white Christmas, just like the ones Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. This was, guys, he had to hit her twice because the first one missed. Look.
No, that bad thing. No.
All right.
Okay, I'm recording you. You
back up.
Mommy.
Oh my God.
See, he missed the first. He got her again.
Oh, now you got her again.
Back up. Put your hands behind your back now.
Get her
Put your
again.
hands behind your back
Get her
now.
again.
Put your hands behind your back now.
calling the cops on
Put
you?
your hands behind your back.
I'm calling the cops on you. Look at her playing dead, and now she's like, oh wait, that's not gonna work.
Now or you're gonna get tased again. Put your hands
Get her
behind
again.
your back.
Get her
Now
again.
you're gonna get
Get her
tased
again.
again.
You got it.
I'm gonna tell you one more time.
Get her again.
Both of them on your stomach now.
Okay.
On your
You got
stomach,
it, bud.
behind your back.
You got it.
On your stomach,
got it,
behind your
bud.
back.
You got it, bud. You
Get her
both,
again.
you and your friends kick my ass.
Look at that, guys.
Don't you put your hands on me!
Back up or you're
Don't
gonna go to
you?
jail.
Fuck you! I will go to jail.
I bet you will.
Go f yourself.
She was talking.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
When you,
How much you want to bet?
I don't care.
The meth
It
head
didn't
Melanie
even hurt.
slips her cuffs.
Video. She
That's
was
gonna be the
talking to
90th
officer,
time.
And then he decided.
I'm gonna call the lawyer on you.
Angel, did you see the video of the chick ramming into the pole that I dropped on the other channel?
No, I don't think I've seen that
You
one.
gotta go over and check that out. This chick
all right, I'll look at it.
tries to run from the cops and bong busts out her front teeth.
Wow.
That's
For two
perfectly
front
fine.
teeth?
What's your name?
She was
What's your
cooperating.
name?
As of right now, you're being placed
I
under
know, but I
arrest
want
for
your
resisting.
name. I want your name.
You'll get it all in a minute.
Right now.
Policía, busca el nombre de este policía.
I am.
Stand up.
And then he put his
All the way up.
for no reason.
Don't fucking grab me.
Yo, let's give this cop a round of applause, dude. He is not playing. Look at that. And I thought these chicks were just trailer trash, but Angel, what do you call Hispanic trailer trash?
Porquería, I guess.
What does that mean?
That means garbage. Porquería. Porquería, basura, you name, but you pick one.
Oh man, look at that.
Do not fucking grab me. Do you understand that? It's gonna end real bad for you.
Can I get his name?
No, you're not gonna get anything.
You should just flip her over the balcony.
Don't
Yeah,
fucking
please.
grab me. What's the matter with you?
Because I'm shaking. My legs are shaking.
That has nothing to do with grabbing me in my crotch. Don't grab me in the crotch.
Oh no, dude! She was trying to grab his little trooper, dude. Oh no!
Yeah.
I don't care. You don't grab me like
Push
that.
me in my chest. You could have asked me to move.
I told you multiple times to back up. It's all on body cam. Walk.
Yeah, tell me to record that.
Walk.
No, fuck you.
I don't understand why women, they're in the handcuffs and they're gonna insist on grabbing you. I don't understand the logic
Because
on
they
that.
still think that there's some force field around them to stop them from getting an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying?
You're an asshole.
Okay.
The power of many.
Look at that.
I didn't spit at you!
Man, relax.
You're lucky I didn't kick you in the balls. Don't touch me! And you are done. You're done. I did not hit your son. Your son came to my house.
Stop talking to him.
He came to my house.
I don't care. You got anything on you that's gonna stick, poke me, or hurt me?
I don't.
Oh, I tried to. You didn't listen.
No, but I didn't do anything wrong. They came to my house.
Yeah, well, now you're under arrest for resisting.
That's all right.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Stand up. Let's go. Back up!
She was talking to you.
On the other side, you're gonna go for obstruction too.
I am.
Back up,
Hold on,
please.
just back up.
Back up, please.
I am back up.
Back up,
I am
please.
back up. I am
Perfect.
back up.
Thank you.
Buddy, he didn't hurt me. That shit didn't do nothing to me. The taser didn't do shit.
Yeah, as you fell down and you
Exactly.
played that. Please, guys, look at these 304s. Look at this, guys. How is this allowed to happen? I just don't understand, guys. You could, guys, this Feminism stuff is taking hold in other parts of the world, but there's other parts of the world where this would never happen, guys. Ever.
Exactly.
Ever. This cop would have stomped her in the next Tuesday.
The taser didn't do shit.
Stop yelling at your dog.
I know, but I'm stronger than that.
That's fine.
That's all right.
Yeah, so you want to get tased again?
Taser. You took out your taser like a weapon. But she doesn't even have a weapon.
That's okay, buddy. I'll go to jail. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not gonna let you fuck with me.
Stop saying that word.
No, I'm done. I don't want to Stephanie and her black baby either.
You decided to do
she's
whatever
dropping
you wanted
inbox
to
now,
do.
guys.
For no reason.
Yeah, you're apologetic. You're
No,
going to
I
jail
am,
for
because I
resisting
didn't do
now.
nothing.
I want to know why.
Do not move from the front of the car. Back away from my patrol car. I'm not going to give you one more warning, or you're going to go under. You're going to get under arrest too.
Paulina, please go. I don't want you to go to jail. I don't want you to go to jail because of these people.
Should have had him before.
But I want to know why he decided to take you in.
It's okay, Mommy.
When you were talking to him.
I don't know.
He didn't give you a reason to turn your back. For no reason he did it.
It's okay. Just let me go. Let me go to jail.
I'm still recording.
I don't like them. I don't want
to
to
move.
Let's go.
He put his hands on me.
Stand over here.
Like that. Then he said,
Fort Myers,
That tape
Florida.
really knocked
Sure
my ass
enough.
out, you know?
That's the point of it.
I know it did. It hurt my tummy.
Well,
It hurt my tummy.
when it went that way, if you want to try to buck up on me.
No,
back
but
up.
I didn't do anything wrong. Those kids came
Sit
in
down.
my house.
Oh, now, of course, she's all trying to say she's sorry, right?
Please let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for coming at you wrong. I'm so sorry for being disrespectful. Please just let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for being a dumbass bitch.
How
Sit
can
down.
I do something
Well, you
wrong?
could have been cooperative and we could have figured that out without
But I
putting your
told you he
handcuffs.
came to my
Sit
house.
down for
and
now
you
and
didn't
we're
want
going to
to be
figure it out.
cooperated. I told you he came to my house.
Back up. Sit
¿Y
down.
por qué tú me estás haciendo esto?
Watch your shoe.
Si yo te dije que se me liberó mi carro.
Yeah,
Read
yeah.
your Miranda rights. You got 3.
What accent is that?
That's Spanish.
Angel?
She's speaking Spanish though.
Well,
She wanted
I
to
know
know
she's
why in the
speaking
world is
Spanish.
that happening? Why is he doing that to her? I
No,
said,
but-
well, you get what you deserve. That's it.
But what that scratchy voice? Like, what is she, like Cuban or Dominican or what? Like, 'cause I
Nah,
know,
that scratchy voice is she's probably smoking 3 packs of Newport today. I guess that's what it is. So.
because like I said, I know that I can tell if it's non-Mexican Spanish, obviously, like Argentinian Spanish, right? But hers is I can't really tell. It's annoying. How about that?
3 questions that follow.
Okay,
Yeah.
dale
Verbal
con
yes
tu
or no,
Miranda
okay?
rights.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions.
So they have to record that now. They have to record this.
Oh, the Miranda rights?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they have to have body cam evidence and recorded evidence that they did this.
And I have him here with you during questioning.
Yeah,
You
and
cannot
his
afford-
father's a crackhead.
If you cannot
His
afford a
father's
lawyer,
on drugs.
if
That
you
kid's
cannot
father's
afford
on
it,
drugs, and I'm going to let the court know.
are you done?
Yes, I will let them know.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering
You
at any
searched
time
their
until you
house?
talk to a lawyer.
Did you search that kid's house?
Do you understand each of these rights as I've
Yes,
explained them to
sir.
you?
Yes, I said.
Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak to an attorney?
Yes, I asked for speak to an attorney.
So you're telling me right now that you don't want to be questioned, you want to talk to a
I
lawyer?
want to talk to an attorney.
All
You're
right,
going to have no
perfect.
more rights to
Time
write
is
me.
currently 10:01 p.m. This
Yeah,
concludes the
Yeah,
incident.
guys, they must have had. Guys, this is post 2020 policing, dude. You know what I'm saying? So let's skip ahead.
Yeah, it sounds like he's recording all that on the phone
So
too.
did he ever go into the house?
He stepped right here to the doorstep.
So he was standing there?
Yeah.
Were they just arguing back and
Arguing
forth?
back and forth.
Okay.
And then she pushed him. And in the process of pushing, she's like, "You better not fuck with me." Started just doing disrespectful racial slurs and it's calling him a piece of shit. And so is your brother. And started basically choking him right here.
Do you remember what hand?
Right here.
Her right hand?
Yes, sir.
So she grabbed him by his neck. Did she back him up
She backed him against this little corner wall right here.
against the corner?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then was she hitting him at all?
She was choking him, and then my son and I went upstairs to release him from her, and she was started to harass us and said, "You don't want to mess with us. We're just trying to take the child." We told the child, "Go home with your parents.
Yeah.
This lady's crazy. Don't even bother her. Just go home. She didn't even bother her." And she's like, "Yeah, but he started talking about my parents. Don't listen to this lady. Lady's crazy." And from there, she kept talking crap with the neighbor downstairs. I don't know if that's her daughter. I don't know if they're related or not. And she started disrespecting them, disrespecting me, and just screaming to everybody that we're all piece of shits and just.
So what was the conversation before the kid went upstairs?
That he broke something on her car.
Okay, and she was just screaming at him.
Yeah,
and
she'd
then
been
when he
doing all
went
that.
upstairs, did you ever see him like bow up on her? Did he ever do anything?
No, he looked like he was trying to clear out his name for her car.
So he was like just basically telling her I wasn't the one that did
Yeah,
it. Whatnot.
yeah.
Okay. And at any point, from your observations, did it seem unprovoked that she just put her hands on him? Like
She didn't need to do that.
No.
That was not necessary. It was a child. She could
Right.
have just told me you need to go to your ass home
Okay.
and close the door and then call the cops if she felt harassed.
Okay.
There's ways to handle that.
Right. All right. So that being said, you and your son were the ones who basically released the kid from her grip,
Yes.
right? Okay. Was she hitting him at all when
Yes.
she was? Okay.
Yes.
Do you know
She
how many?
scratched him here, and then him trying to take her off him.
Yeah.
He did hit her.
When he was trying to push her off.
Push her off her, and then he did kick her
Okay.
to try to get her off her. And then we came. She tried to do the same to my son and I. I'm like, listen, you don't want to mess with us. We're just trying to get this child and get out of the way.
Okay.
Get out of the way.
So then, obviously, later on, right, take me back from what you saw when I was talking to her.
I saw you walk upstairs. She was already acting a fool. Why am I being detained? Why are you coming here? Acting a crazy fool. I saw her when she basically tried to push where you had to restrain, and she basically deserved to get tased. Unfortunate to say, but it's the truth.
Okay. So you saw me fighting with her a little bit, and then she got tased.
Yes, then she got tased. And I saw her try to grab you.
When we stood up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And when you say try to grab me,
she did
talking
grab
about
you
my
private
crotch area.
area, yes.
Okay. All right, that's really it.
That's it. Yeah.
Now, when you first were able to get the child away from the female, did you see the scratch marks on his leg?
I saw a scratch here and red here.
It was red around his neck? Okay. All right. All right, that's really all I need. As far as your statement goes, is there anything I may have missed, anything I didn't ask, or anything that you feel is important?
No, sir. This is basically her behavior.
Okay.
It's unfortunate that it is.
All right, so the time's currently 10:43 p.m. This concludes the statement.
All you have to do is just get her name, and that's it, though. Her statement is recorded.
I got to work tomorrow.
Absolutely. Take it easy. Thank you.
The father of the victim later decided to not press charges.
No!
So Maria was only charged with resisting an officer with violence.
Stupid!
Guys, why would he not press charges?
Beta!
Why? Guys, what do we always say? Press charges.
Press charges.
If she won't leave your house.
Press charges.
Yep. If she puts her hands on you.
Press charges.
If she keys your car.
Press charges.
If she stalks your new girlfriend.
Press charges.
Thank you very much, guys. Look at that. Johan
Always.
Idiot.
Yeah, exactly. He's an idiot.
All right, you guys, I have some absolute bangers to drop tomorrow for Courtroom Madness because we haven't had one in a while. So, guys, make sure to be here at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, guys. I'm not gonna do a 50 and 304s on Friday, guys, because all will be out. So that'll be on the channel next Friday. This Friday, no 50 and 304s, guys. And then Sunday again, Send the Asteroid. But yeah, guys, any closing words, everyone?
Press charges. That's it.
Last Star Wars, we knew you well, but they have to take all the estrogen out, and I think that Star Wars, maybe in about 10, 15 years, they can maybe try and bring it back. But until
forget
then,
that, man.
it's
Well, by that time, forget it.
Yeah.
No.
All right, you
No
guys.
more Star Wars for me, though. I love that franchise, but no more Star Wars for me. That's it, man.
That's it.
That's
all right,
it.
you guys, take it easy, okay? Have a good one.
All right. All right. Have a good night, everyone.